name is Thomas Mossmeyer, and this is Halloween 2013 from Holy Trinity. Now to a story on the upcoming festivities that Holy Trinity will be celebrating by Casey Dock.
This year for Halloween, Holy Trinity got the privilege to dress up in costume for school. All the costumes were judged while the students were eating lunch in the cafeteria. Senior David Weisbrook announced all the contestants by grade level and then groups.
The winners for the best Halloween costumes are, for the freshman class, Reagan Pierce as a princess and Jahansha Faraknujad as a skeleton man. For the sophomore class, Joanna Featherman as a minion and Thomas Mossmeyer as Two-Face. For the junior class, it was Mariah Rios as Elmo and Travis Blackburn as a nerd. For the senior class, it was Fernanda as Fernanda and Ryan Boone as the Joker. And the group winners were Andy Sear and Andrea Riano as Geisha Girls. For H3 News, I'm Daniel Dawson.
The students are allowed to dress up for Halloween each year, unlike some public schools. Dr. Alonso believes it is a good way to reward students for good behavior and allow students to get to express themselves. For H3 News, I'm Casey Dock.
Volleyball this year ended the overall season with a 12-8 record. This gave them third place in the district and a spot in the playoffs for the second year in a row. The Lady Celtics played their first playoff game last Tuesday in Longview at Christian Heritage School, having to fight it out through all 5 sets to get their eventual win. This marks the first time in school history that the volleyball team has won a playoff game. The team went on to face the Calvary Academy Lions, the defending state champions, Friday, November 1st, and lost in 3 hard-fought games. The Celtic football team is 2-7 for their overall season and 0-2 in district. They came, they saw, and they conquered Dallas Lutheran 54-6 on Friday. Come out and support the team in the last home game of the season this Friday. It will be a district game against the Texas School for the Deaf. Kickoff is set at 7:30 p.m. at Matus Field. The cross-country team had a good showing at the state meet on October 26th on the grounds of Connolly Middle School in Waco. Nearly everyone had a personal record. All the boys ran under 25 minutes for 3 miles, and the girls were under 17 for 2 miles. Sophia Weisbrook placed 10th out of 74 runners with a time of 13 minutes and 12 seconds. John Escobedo had the fastest time out of the boys, placing 27th out of 89 runners with a time of 19:29. Overall, the girls' team came in 6th place, and the boys came in 10th place. Basketball practice started for the girls bright and early at 6:30 in the morning of last week. The practice is now after school from 4 to 5:30, much to the girls' relief. Doug Weisbrook is the coach this year. The boys' head coach is Ernest Medina, and alumni Cody Hannon will assist him. Their practices will be at 6:30 in the morning, starting on the 11th. Good luck to the girls and boys in their first pre-district game at Bartlett on November 15th. Finally, the athletic department is about to get very busy as winter and spring sports are beginning. Holy Trinity will have a swim team this year. There's no official coach or practices, but students can practice on their own and compete for Holy Trinity in their regional and state meets in January and February. Contact Dr. Alonso and Coach Schwartz for more details. Soccer this year will be a co-ed team coached by Aaron Gist. Practice will start in mid-November. District games will start in January, but there will be some games before that. Holy Trinity's baseball team will be coached this year by Robert Escada. Coach Escada is looking to set up some off-season practices soon to get a jump start on the season. The cheer team will be gaining a few people since the fall sports are coming to an end. There will be an introductory camp on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. in the gym. Anyone interested is asked to attend. That's all for sports. I'm Kimmy Sear. Back to you, Thomas.
On October 21st, Holy Trinity hosted a joint concert and honor roll event. Holy Trinity hosted its first quarter awards assembly and Eric Genius concert. For a full list of the award recipients, look to the Holy Trinity website. Eric Genius is a classical musician and composer who is currently touring the U.S. The pieces that Eric Genius played included Fury, Conquest, and Sonata Triste.
Holy Trinity's band is off to a good start this year. The band's fall concert, their first of the year, took place on October 7th in the cafetorium. The fall concert marks the beginning of what will hopefully be another successful year for the band. The band will continue practicing for their Christmas concert on December 9th. For H3 News, I'm Andrew Doe.
Holy Trinity recently welcomed St. Mary's to the campus. On Thursday, October 17th, St. Mary's Middle School joined the Holy Trinity students to celebrate Mass in the auditorium. The 8th graders stayed through the afternoon to experience the life of a high school student. For H3 News, I'm Joanna Featherman.
The Bellasona Concert Choir, consisting of 12 girls, under the direction of theology teacher Pamela Fetty, performed for the first time this year on Sunday, October 20th in Holy Trinity's chapel. The theme was On a Wonderful Day Like Today. Their next concert will be around Christmas, sometime in early December. For H3 News, I'm Alex Jacobs.
This year, the potluck night was held on October 25th. Holy Trinity Principal Dr. Alonzo said the purpose of potluck night was to give families a chance to come and spend an evening with other families from Holy Trinity. Last year, the event was held after a soccer practice, giving lots of hungry teens the chance to enjoy themselves after a long day and a hard practice. The cross-country runners had their team dinner at the potluck night. They enjoyed fellowship with other families of the Celtic community. It was a great success. For H3 News, I'm Francesca Weisbrook.
And that concludes our broadcast for November 7, 2013. From H3 News, I'm Thomas Mossmeyer.